What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. Yes, the Baltimore Orioles here they're still in the ALDS. Last episode was a marathon. It was an extra inning marathon that led in a Drew Jones walk-off home run. So it was a pretty exciting thriller of a game, so definitely check that episode out if you have not done so already. But here, Baltimore is up in the Bronx there in New York, at Yankee Stadium, looking to hopefully clinch the series here in front of all of these Yankee fans. The best part about being the Baltimore Orioles is honestly beating Yankees fans here at Yankee Stadium. Nothing brings me joy quite like it, honestly. But Baltimore won 1-0 in Game 1, and they won 6-1 in Game 2. So now here, Game 3, well, we're going to be sending a special someone to the mound. Before we get there, the Yankees are sending out their starter right now. The one who's supposed to keep their season alive, well, that's going to be someone that's going to shock you. It's not Garrett Cole. It's definitely not Carlos Rodon. He just pitched on Game 1. I'm assuming Cole pitched Game 2. But take a look at the lineups right here. We have Oswald Peraza at short, Chourio at center, Judge in right, Lau at second, Perez catching, Urias, and so on and so forth. But New York Mets ace Luis Severino, he is on the mound right now, 32 starts, 17-7 with a 3.96 ERA in 193 innings pitched, 178 hits, a 126 whip, 65 walks, 176 punch-outs. Gunnar leading things off, that's a chopper, Severino. Not going to play at third baseman, though. He's got it, and that's going to be an infield single right there. All right, good attempt there from the third baseman, but no beans. Elijah Green up, chopper up the middle, and Peraza can't get there. And Gunner's going to hold up at second base there. So you got Gunner at second. You got Elijah Green at first. So two very quick runners on base. Now comes Jackson Holliday, who strikes out swinging at 97 up and in. So first out now here the inning for Luis Severino. Adley Rutschman's in the cleanup spot, and he swings through that slider way too early. Ties him up, and that's the second punch-out now. Spencer Torkelson up at Torque. He swings through it as well. And not only do the first two runners get on base, the next three strike out swinging in a row. Clayton Kershaw, 32 starts. He's coming off himself an 18-4 season with a 2.88 ERA, 203 innings, 204 hits, a 117 whip, 33 walks, and 127 punch-outs. For the veteran Clayton Kershaw. So after a season quite like this, no one's going to expect him to have himself a Kershaw postseason, right? He's too good to have a Kershaw postseason. It's got to be, right? Jackson Chourio, though, he's up the two-hole hitter. And that's going to be back-to-back punch-outs. Start this game off now for Clayton Kershaw. There you go, two big punch-outs. And up comes Arson Judge here, 1-2 count, and Judge goes down looking on the slider. So Kershaw strikes out the side in order. Let's run to the top of the second. Kobe Mayo, the DH, he's due up right now, and Mayo puts that one in the left field for a base knock right there. So a leadoff single here for Kobe Mayo. And we got runners on first base with our 7-hole hitter coming up right behind him. Heston Kjerstad up in Kjerstad. Inside slider kind of jams him right to the left fielder. That's not Chourio. Chourio's playing center this game. But that fly out right there is going to be out number 1. So one down now here in the inning as Luis Angel Acuna's up, and Acuna takes the outside cutter, sends that one deep to right. Judge at the wall. Judge he's just going to stand there and make the catch for out number 2. All right, 2 outs now here in the inning after the leadoff single by Kobe Mayo. Now we're going to have the 9-hole hitter due up. That's Drew Jones, the left fielder, and Jones strikes out swinging. And that's going to end the second inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles following the leadoff single. Brandon Lau, the second baseman up. He's batting 105 in the postseason, and that punch out there doesn't help him at all. 4 straight strikeouts now for Clayton here in this one. As up comes the catcher, Salvi Perez. Perez goes down looking as well. That's 5. Yes, 5 straight strikeouts here for the New York Yankees. And now Eugenio Suarez, he's going to be the designated hitter, I'm assuming. He strikes out there, and that's going to be 6 straight punch-outs for Clayton Kershaw. Gunnar Henderson, he's leading things off. Full count, and he gets himself a free pass. There you go. He's 1 for 1 still on the day with a walk. Now he's on first base. Coming up next is Jackson Holliday after Elijah Green gets out. Big punch out right there for Holiday, and that's going to be now Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman strikes out as well. So again, the leadoff man gets on, but people behind him just can't drive him in. Alex Call up now. Call, the left fielder for the New York Yankees. He strikes out looking right there. That's 7 straight strikeouts for Clayton. Josh Bell, the first baseman, will strike out as well. That is 8 straight punch-outs here in the postseason for the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees, they know they're playing against this guy, right? Taylor Walls, he chops that one right to Torkelson, and he steps on first base. So that's going to end the strikeout streak for Walls, but just not a great look here for the Yankees. Now 2-2 count. That's going to be a Torkelson. That's going to be a ball that gets up the middle. That's going to roll to fairly deep center field, and Torkelson, though, not the most fleetest of foot. He ends up there at first base. So nice leadoff single here for Torkelson. As now we have Kobe Mayo up, and Mayo he's not going to walk, but it's going to be a wild pitch from Severino. The catcher's just going to have to eat that one. And there you go. That's going to be a runner on second base now after the wild pitch from Luis Severino. All right, though, Mayo regrouping after that wild pitch, puts that one on the ground. And Torkelson moves up 90 feet, and there you go. Runner on third base now with one away. That's what you like to see. You got to play small ball sometimes. Mayo knew what was expected of him, and he does it. Kjerstad up now, and Kjerstad puts that one into play. That one gets down into left center field. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. And yeah, I think Torkelson was scored from second base on that one. The double here with an out in the inning. Yeah, RBI double there for Kjerstad. Bit unnecessary though, but hey man, the Baltimore Orioles, they're up now 1-0 over the Yankees. Angel Acuna up, and Acuna pops this one up. That's going to be into right field. And that's going to be out number 2 when that one comes down. As there's no reason why Aaron Judge won't catch it, and he did it. Gets that to the third baseman in time, and there you go. That's going to be now 2 outs here in the 4th. Next batter up, Drew Jones, who strikes out swinging. And there you go. That's going to be 1 run. Now Oswald Peraza up, and Peraza goes down looking. That's going to be 9 strikeouts here for 10 straight sat down by Clayton Kershaw. Jackson Chourio, the center fielder's due up now, and Chourio will pop this one up in the foul ground. Henderson comes in, and Henderson, he's going to make the catch there for out number 2. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the New York Yankees, as they have yet to figure out how to hit Clayton Kershaw. Aaron Judge up, and Judge flies this one to left. That's going to be Drew Jones, fair territory, and he's going to make the catch along the line to end the 4th. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they sat down 12 straight. Yonny Chirino sees in now for his season debut, I guess. He's 32, he's 6'2", and he's 225 pounds. The right-hander right here looking to shut down the Orioles. First batter up, Gunnar Henderson gets the free pass. All right. So back-to-back at-bats with the walk there for Gunnar. That's what you like to see. Now Elijah Green up, and Green strikes out on the sinker right there. Power sinker, 88 miles an hour for Yonny Chirinos. Now Jackson Holiday will put that one into play. That one, though, not quite deep enough to score any runs, but that will be a lazy fly out to the left fielder. So you have 2 down now here in this 5th inning, and we're going to have up the 4-hole hitter, Adley Rutschman, who will draw the walk. All right, 2 walks now here in the inning issued by Yonny Chirinos. So, I mean, he has a whip about 2 right now. And then Torkelson just helps him out there, swings that slider way too far out of the zone, and that's going to end the inning here. Yankees still down 1-0 following the 5th inning. And now Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 1, will put that one in play. Holiday's going to play that as a second base position. Goes that to first, and there you go. That's going to be 1 out here in the inning. So 1 down now. Here up comes Salvi Perez, who will, with a 2-2 count, put that one in play as well. Kershaw fields it. He double clutches, fires the first in time, and that's going to be back-to-back groundouts. Now Eugenio Suarez, he's going to put that one on the ground. And right to Torkelson, who will step on the bag, and that's going to end the 5th. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, as Kershaw set down 15 straight. Kobe Mayo up, and Mayo sends that one to right, right at Aaron Judge for out number 1. Heston Kjerstad up now, and Kjerstad flies that one to left field. That one's going to be back at the wall, and that one's going to be gone over the head of the left fielder, Alex Call. And there you go, 360 feet to left, 95 off the bat. That's the first home run here of the playoffs for Mr. Heston Kjerstad. There you go, Hest, that's what you like to see. So Kjerstad steps on home plate. He goes back to the dugout, high-fiving Acuna now, who's due up, 2-2 count. And Acuna, he chops that one to second baseman. Second baseman crime right there. You hate to see it. There's now 2 outs here in the 6th inning. 2 down now here in the 6th inning. Up will be the 9-hole hitter Drew Jones with a 2-2 count. Tries to bunt. And that's going to be a missed bunt opportunity, and that's going to call it strike 3. Kershaw taking on Alex Call now, and Call strikes out swinging. Not the at-bat Alex Call would have wanted here. That's 10 strikeouts now in the game. And out comes Josh Bell, who will strike out looking. That's 11 punch-outs now in the game for Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw, who is harnessing prime Clayton right now, takes on Taylor Walls, who goes down looking. Kershaw striking out the side in order there. That's not something you expect to see from a 30-plus-year-old Clayton Kershaw. Scott Efros, he's out of the pen now. 4 games. We saw him in Game 1. 6 innings. No earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and a walk so far in the postseason. So Scott Efros there, helping out the Yankees a lot so far. Looking to try and knock down that ERA a little bit. First batter up, called strike 3 somehow. That's definitely inside, but the home plate umpire is going to ring up Gunner anyway. Elijah Green up, and Green strikes out as well. Back-to-back punch-outs for Scott Efros, and up comes Jackson Holliday, who will strike out as well. Efros comes in, strikes out the side in order, and we're on to the bottom of the 7th. Peraza up now, 91st pitch of the campaign for Clayton. That's a big punch-out right there. Clayton Kershaw has been a strikeout machine. He's at the 13 right now against New York. Jackson Chourio, the center fielder, will strike out on the 96th pitch of the game here for Clayton Kershaw. Now Kershaw, 1 out away from a quality start, takes on Aaron Judge, who will strike out as well. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as Kershaw strikes out the side in order. Jose Ruiz, 3 games, 2 wins, 6 innings so far in the postseason. 7 punch-outs, no walks. Command very strong for this Jose Ruiz guy right here. You know, not allowing a lot of hits right there. Only righties batting 125. Rutschman strikes out swinging there for out number 1. Torkelson up now. Torkelson puts that one on the ground. That one chops past the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, into left field. And Torkelson going to go for the hustle double, and he gets it thanks to that throw being offline. If that throw's on target, yeah, Torque's dead in the water. Just saying. Now Kobe Mayo up now with a 1-on-1 out count. And there you go. That's going to be a fly ball to right. Torque hangs tight at first, and there you go. He is going to be on second base with 2 outs now here in the inning. Kjerstad up now, who hit the home run last at-bat, strikes out swinging, and that puts an end to the 8th inning right here. On to the bottom of the 8th now. Kershaw's still out there, 106th pitch of the campaign. Kershaw sends that one to center field. Elijah Green comes in, and Elijah Green will make the catch there for out number 1. 1 out now here, and Kershaw flirting with history so far in the postseason. Salvi Perez is up, and Perez strikes out swinging as well. That is going to be, 23 up, 23 down now. Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2, will make that 24 up and 24 down. On to the top of the 9th now as the Yankees are looking to keep only at a 2-run deficit. Paul Sewald out of the pen now. 31 games, 1 win, 6 for 10 in saves. 28 innings, a 3.49 ERA so far in the regular season. Acuna, his first at-bat against Sewald. That's going to be a fly out there to the right. So 1 up, 1 down now here in the top of the 9th inning for the Baltimore Orioles offense. And we're going to be sending up none other than Drew Jones, who pops this one up. That one's going to be caught by the catcher, Salvi Perez. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson, who will put that one on the ground. Right to the second baseman, who goes to first in time. And there you go. That's going to be a 1-2-3 9th inning. So on to the bottom of the 9th now. Kershaw, flirting with history, takes on Alex Call, who will put that one in play. And that will break up history here in the ALDS. The first base hit of the game, allowed by Clayton Kershaw. And you kind of saw it coming. Dave Roberts, Clayton's former manager, Adley comes to the mound as well. And Dave congratulates his starter, gives him the pat on the behind, says use all the hot water here at Yankee Stadium. And Clayton knew his day was done after he allowed that base hit. Out comes Craig Kimbrell for the save, 62 games. 2-3 is the record, 48 for 54 in saves, 58 innings, a 4.19 ERA, 88 walks to 22 strikeout. I inversed that one. First batter up, Josh Bell grounds that one to first. Torkelson the Holiday. Back to Torkelson in time, and that is a 3-6-3 double play right there. Now Taylor Wall's up, and Wall strikes out, and Craig Kimbrell, he shuts down the New York Yankees, saving the game and sending the New York Yankees home, and the Baltimore Orioles to the ALCS. The Baltimore Orioles celebrating here at Yankee Stadium to the disgust of Yankees fans, Yankees officials, Yankees general manager Brian Cashman, Hal Steinbrenner, all of them. Clayton Kershaw gets player of the game, 8 innings, 1 hit, 17 punch-outs. He also gets the win as well. Severino, he gets the loss right there, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 8 punch-outs, 5 hits, only 4 innings, as Craig Kimbrell picks up his first save of the postseason. The Orioles have won the American League Division Series. They're going to be taking on the Guardians or the Red Sox in the ALCS. So stay tuned for next episode, YouTube, as we'll take on the ALCS. Yeah.